Midnight Revelation, Unraveled Lies. It was almost midnight when the doorbell jolted me from a half-sleep, and I opened the door to find a woman I'd never seen, holding a baby, eyes wild and desperate. She asked for my partner by name and then, without hesitation, demanded to know why he hadn't answered her calls about child support. My stomach dropped. I'd heard about work spouses and the running jokes, but my partner always swore he didn't have one. He said he barely talked to anyone at the office. Now here was a flesh-and-blood stranger, a baby bouncing on her hip, insisting he was the father. I called for him, my voice trembling, and he came down the stairs, bleary-eyed, confused, until he saw her, and then his face drained of color. He didn't deny knowing her. He just stood there, silent, while she listed off dates, places, the months she'd been trying to get in touch. She said they'd been seeing each other for almost a year, sneaking around during late work projects and business trips. I thought I was going to throw up. He tried to stammer something about mistakes and not wanting to hurt me, but every word felt like another punch. The woman didn't back down. She wanted answers, money, and acknowledgement for her son. I wanted the truth, but every answer he gave just made things worse. He admitted he'd lied about everything, where he'd been, who he was with, even why he'd been working late. The worst part was realizing how expertly he'd compartmentalized, acting like a loving partner with me, while building a secret life with her. All the while, the baby, who looked eerily like him, nuzzled her neck, and I realized I'd never really known the man I shared my home with. As the shouting turned into exhausted silence, she left her contact info, promising legal action. My partner collapsed onto the couch, a haunted look on his face, and I just sat there, numb. But the twist? I wasn't just angry, I was relieved. For months, I'd felt something was wrong and blamed myself, doubted my instincts, twisted myself into knots to be the perfect partner. The truth gutted me, but it also set me free. The real betrayal wasn't just his affair or the baby, it was how I'd abandoned myself trying to hold together a life built on his lies.